Okay.
So, hot ones, all 10. Let me read the first one.
Okay.
Okay, number 1. The classic chili maple edition, 1600 Scoville heat units. Hot ones number 1 sauce just got a sweet refresh, featuring lots of real maple syrup, that's cool, and tangy apple cider vinegar, plus Fresno chills from Smokin' Ed. The classic chili maple is the perfect balance of sweet and heat.
Okay.
Cool. We've seen it on the show a whole bunch of times. Let's do it.
Are you gonna ask me a question, or how do we do
You
it?
start eating, and then after you eat it, then you can ask the question.
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't get a ton of the flavor.
No, I could do a whole lot more of that sauce.
Yeah, I would try that sauce just plain, like heavily tossed.
Yeah, that's good. I like that one. Okay, so very first question, me to you, first one. You've made it very long ways into your career, and as a 26-year-old, you've got a whole lot further than other people have. So, what initially made you get into finance, specifically M&A?
Oh, honestly, it was kind of a fluke. I wish I had a better answer for that, but it's kind of a fluke. So I originally was working more in like the wealth management space, and then decided I wanted to change, kind of at the height of COVID, and started looking around and knew I like wanted to keep working with people because I genuinely enjoy humans.
Yeah.
But I felt like in my current, or where I was missing a lot of like the more intense finance, the kind of nerdy stuff that I like getting in Excel, stuff like that. And M&A just kind of seemed like a natural move, I guess a natural merger of the two.
Okay.
And then the thing with Razor just kind of, honestly, it was a fluke because it was a startup, and yeah,
Cool.
that's kind of how it happened. I didn't like take the traditional, like I feel like a lot of people that are specifically studying finance in college go like the investment banking route. So they'll get like an internship at like a JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs or something, but I thought I was going to law school, so I didn't do that. So
How about that?
non-traditional, but we made it.
Cool. First wing down.
First wing down.
Okay, let me hit one of these because I feel like it's gonna keep getting messier. Okay, second wing. Sinai Gourmet Tropicante. This one I'm interested in.
Tropicante.
It looks really good. 4,000 Scoville units, fruity Scotch bonnet peppers combined with tropical fruit like mangoes, papaya, and banana. Yes, banana in a hot sauce. In this unique sauce from Sinai Gourmet, lime juice and sea salt make it a complete package.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Let's
Number
go.
2. Oh, you busted open too, huh?
Yeah, got this too.
It's very fruity.
It's like sweet. Okay, I won't be such a crazy stickler for cleaning the flats on this because I'm gonna die later on if I keep doing that.
It's not really that spicy. Just really flavorful. There's a lot of fruit in the sauce.
There's a lot going on.
I'm not gonna lick my fingers. I'm gonna clean the fingers.
For sure.
Keep going. Yeah, keep going from there. I feel like it's gonna be painful. Okay.
For sure.
Question 2 is yours.
Okay. So, obviously, you're a big car guy. You really enjoy cars. That's
me.
Kind of a personality trait of yours.
A little bit.
And I understand why you chose the Mustang chassis specifically, but I'm curious why you chose the Coyote engine to be what you built upon.
Okay, good question. So I initially got a Mustang because I fit into the car. I literally drove like 350Z, I drove Mustang, Camaro, Challenger, drove like all the traditional sports cars. And this is back when I didn't make as much money, so I was like, what's a reasonable price? I really wanted a V8. My previous car was a V6. And so I literally I fit in a Mustang. So I was like, cool, that's great. And then as I researched it more, basically figured out that a Coyote, like you can make a ton of power, like 10 pounds of boost with fuel and a little bit of extra stuff, and it makes 700 horse like easy. And then some people will sleeve it and do a whole bunch of other things, and it gets really, really fast. I mean, they're setting records right now, going 6s with a Coyote with a stock engine. So that inspires me to want to build mine to be like not a race car, but street car, you know? And and it's been enjoyable because it does great and it's easy to work on and it makes good power and it's really fun.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Strong work.
Sauce 3. Micro Saucery Pico Rico. This one has a weird like consistency. When it came out, it's like kind of chunky, or like clumpy.
Interesting.
15,000, going from 4,000 to 15,000.
Okay, a little bit of a jump. So
a
proceed
newcomer.
with caution.
Yeah, a newcomer to the Hot One Sauce family. Pico Peppers is bringing fresh flavor to the 3 spot out of Montreal, Canada. Okay, that's cool.
A Canadian wing.
Canadian wing.
Wow.
Pico Rico features savory and acidic notes of tomato and lemon juice with just right habanero heat.
We do like habaneros.
Wingy number 3.
Okay, I'm gonna change up my approach here.
On how you eat it.
Well, I'm still gonna probably try to pop it for the time being, but I don't think I'm gonna clean this one anymore.
Slowing down.
Ooh, that's good though. Mm-hmm.
Wing number 3, you officially are better than DJ Khaled. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You're not crying or wimping out. You're a professional spice lord now. Spice queen.
He set the bar pretty low.
Yeah, a little bit. That one's a little bit spicier. I don't want to say like cheesiness in that, but tomato for sure. Tomato.
Tomato.
Yeah.
A lot of tomato.
That's good.
It's like a slow burn.
Yeah.
Like I would be lying if I said I didn't feel it on my tongue.
I feel that one.
But I feel it, but it's not.
It's not terrible.
Like I would still eat that on a regular wing.
Okay. I have next question to you.
Okay.
I typed it out and I'm just gonna read it out because I think it's funny.
Okay.
You're a pretty tiny human.
Okay.
What is the strangest event to occur because of your height and stature?
Oh gosh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
We aim to please around here.
I feel like it's just always the classic being mistaken for a lot younger than you are.
Are you 12?
So you probably won't understand this as much, but I really run into it a lot at the nail salon. For some reason, every time I'm at the nail salon, because I guess just because you're sitting there for an extended period of time, so you get into conversation with them.
Yeah.
And it always comes up, like, oh, where do you go to high school? Like, are you in college?
Yeah.
And then I have to proceed to tell them, I'm actually 26.
Full-grown adult here.
Like, I'm 26 years old. Like, I'm here as an adult on my own. Like, no, my mom is not coming.
Yeah, mom didn't drop me off.
So I think those are probably, like, the areas. And then also, like, just the random, if you see maybe a child that might be a little bit larger on the scale, what I would assume, like, you as a child, it's, like, really funny when you're sitting there and, like, a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old has, like, the same shoe size as you. Things like that. Like, my mom's business partner, her kids are behemoths. Like, they will grow up to be
massive,
larger than you, probably.
Yeah, big boys.
And so her son is 4 or 5, and literally we are the same size.
Yeah.
So
Congrats.
I think it's moments like that where I realize, like, oh,
yeah. I am kind of small.
We little.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
But not always a bad thing.
No,
Some perks to being smaller.
No, I don't. It doesn't bother me.
Well,
Like,
you
I
would
would
fit in cars.
I wouldn't change it. Like, if I had the opportunity to be this height or like 6'2", I would probably choose this height.
Yeah.
So
you fit in a duffel bag, fit on planes easier. I mean, so many options.
I can order off the kids menu sometimes.
Yeah. Be totally full. The kids
Like,
menu.
shoes are cheaper.
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not that bad.
Okay, you ready for wing number 4?
Yeah.
Wing number 4. This is a hot one. I'm excited for this one. Los Calientes Barbacoa is 33,000. So jump in. We're doubling. Smoldering back into the lineup, it's Los Calientes Barbacoa, our smokiest sauce of season. Maplewood smoked red jalapenos and dried chipotle peppers are what give Los Calientes Barbacoa its flame-kissed so smoky sauce.
A smoky sauce. Okay.
A smoky sauce.
I'm not historically a smoky like lover. I don't love that flavor, so I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. But
I'm excited. Cheers.
We'll see how it goes.
Not bad.
I like that. It's like problematic because I want to eat them.
Huh?
It's problematic because I want to continue to eat them,
Yeah.
but I know I shouldn't.
I'm trying not to get it all on my lips. Is the most dangerous part, I feel like. But that's a good one. I like that sauce.
Yeah.
I feel like so far, I would put any of these into like...
I would eat these.
Yeah, I would eat these.
Yeah.
These are good.
I would absolutely eat these.
Definitely smoky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think if I did it again, I would coat those wings a little bit more sauce on them.
Yeah, I think now...
They were decently well covered.
I think knowing what we know now, like, we can pick and choose the ones like, oh, I really like that one, and heavy coat it.
Hit it.
And just try it.
It's getting more dangerous down here, though, so I think we did a good job coating.
Yeah, no, I think it's good to keep it consistent, and because I also, like, this sauce is really, the last sauce is really thick.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a hearty amount on there.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so, kind of switching gears. It's more of like an open-ended question.
Okay.
But I'm curious if so I know, like, you had talked a lot about, like, the decision to, like, join the military out of college and, like, things like that. You've made a lot of, like, pretty life-defining choices in your life.
Okay.
That you've taken you different ways. So if there's one action that you could go back and undo, what would it be? It could be, like, a regret you have, or, like, a specific action, or if you would have, like, wanted to pivot somewhere, what would that be and why?
Interesting. This might be controversial to say, but I feel like I would have skipped going to college and I would have gone straight to the military. Mm-hmm. And it was just a misconception that I had because I thought the military was all like fighting and killing, and I just didn't understand what it meant. Mm-hmm. If I knew that it meant, like a salary and a regular job and camaraderie with good people, lots of training, plus like free medical, school being paid for, et cetera, and then also like just a good lifestyle of like discipline and like it kind of helps structure your life a little bit at a young age.
Sure.
And so I feel like if I did it again, out of high school, I would have gone to the military. Whether or not it would be like ROTC and then that, I don't really know, but I feel like I would encourage anybody to join the military and then afterwards be like, okay, now I kind of have a little bit more of an idea and now I'll go to this. Because when I went to college, I didn't really know what I was going to do.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking about, car stuff, and I'll do that in college, but like the hobby and the career did not mesh.
Sure.
So it did not work out for me. So once I figured out to separate them, it made life more simple.
Yeah. No, I respect that, and I actually kind of in a weird way agree with that. Not like necessarily for you, just as like a general life thing of like if hindsight's 20/20, you knew you were gonna end up in the military, like why not go? And then if you want to go to college later on, like when you're an adult who like has dreams and aspirations you like actually can put words to.
Yeah.
Probably be.
And you could only do 4 years in the military and you could get out and still have a whole bunch of perks from it. Or you could join when you're 18 and retire at 38 and then go on to another job with a retirement paycheck every day. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is
38
crazy.
years old and retired. It's possible.
Mm-hmm. So you went in when you were 19?
I went in when I was 20.
Okay.
I turned 21 during training, so I did not quite get to do any partying. But
Happy 21st.
But I survived. I made it through.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Wing number 4. Number 5, Fly by Jing. 46,000 Scovilles, going up a little bit. Crafted in Chengdu, the heart of China's Sichuan province. Sichuan gold brings all the addicting umami notes of chili crisp without the crisp. This oil-based sauce's one-of-a-kind flavor lights up the number 5 wing. That was a hard one to say.
Yeah.
Szechuan and
a lot of
umami.
big words.
Yeah, that's some hard ones.
And umami. A lot of
Put
big
spicy in there. Then also, it looks just so weird too.
It's such an odd consistency. It looks like
red
oil.
Yeah. Yeah, oil.
Oil.
It looks like oil.
Oil.
It does.
Okay, so I do have an interesting wing here. It looks like it's a little bit of a crispy one.
This one is also crispy, so.
Okay.
Cheers. Very oily. Indeed. But.
It was just stupid.
Terrible. Huh?
I like, had a little bit and I dipped like the inside of the wing in it.
Look.
I did.
A little bit more spicy, but it's such a unique flavor. I don't even know what to compare that to, but
I feel like, have you ever made
it's
like
definitely that one's getting spicier now.
have you ever had a
Hey, lay down, bud.
like a dumpling sauce that was like really, really hot?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like it would be.
Yeah. Interesting.
I would liken that to. It's definitely like I feel like sauces